Hello. I did not vlog yesterday. It is the 5th. Because I basically spent all yesterday putting out the outside Christmas and I was dead tired afterwards. And also I really don't like vlogging on weekends unless I'm doing something really specific just because everybody's typically home. But right now everybody is not home. Sorry, I did turn the light on, and also I am folding laundry. Hey, there's Coco. Oh my god, his butt looks so big. Anyway, so where was I at? What was I talking about? Don't mind me. It's just clothes. Anyway, what was I saying? Alright, so I don't really usually vlog on like Saturdays and Sundays, just because, like I said, everybody's home, but that's not the case this weekend. So I today finished the outside lights, and I'll insert a few clips here so y'all can see what that looks like. Just I yesterday it was like half done. And then one of the light strands, like the icicles on top of my garage broke, or like part of them broke, and we could not get them fixed. Like, it didn't matter which one of there were like 3 broken bulbs and we fixed all of them, and it was just like, nah. We replaced the battery, blah blah blah. We tried to salvage them, they just were not working. So we bought one more thing of snowflakes and redid the icicles on the garage. And yeah, so now at this point, I've just either got to finish my wreath or like do my wreath this week. Basically, it's at some point, or I just need to kind of like the only thing we have on the only thing we have on the porch right now is a penguin that we salvaged because last year. Okay, what happened was last year during the freeze. We had a pipe burst, but thankfully it was in the garage, but it did mean we lost a lot of stuff in the garage, including basically an entire box of like outside Christmas, basically. So the only thing I salvaged out of that was like some of the light strands were fine. A lot of the leftover Christmas bulbs were fine, like balls that we were used for outside were fine because they're plastic, they're fine. And they're already used for outside anyway, but we lost a lot of stuff. And we ended up having to throw away a lot of stuff because it was also covered in insulation, which like my I got a lot of comments like, oh, you should have you should have done this or you should have done that. Guys, my house was a model originally. It was like, or no, it was a leasing office. There, aside from us, there were 2 other people that have lived in this. There's even another cement pad on the side of the house for an AC unit. For the garage. So it was insulated, and we still had a pipe burst. It was like a PEX pipe. It was like right at the like a connection for the PEX pipe and something else, and it busted. So yeah, we lost a lot of outside stuff there. What else? Oh, so the only thing I have right now is a penguin out there, and then I have like some of the dollar store trees, and I used some of the balls that we had left over on those, but they're not going to be in this footage right now because I moved them around the side of the house, and I think I'm going to move the penguin inside because tomorrow, like at like 3 a.m. this morning, it's supposed to like really hellstorm. So I'm trying to bring in like the little outside stuff. So I think tomorrow is going to be a maybe work on the Christmas tree or do an art or craft type deal. Maybe I'll work on the wreath tomorrow. I think that would probably be a smart decision because I'm not leaving my house. I thought I was going to, but I shouldn't. There's no way. They're like kind of the wrong color. It's fine. I'm gonna do more over here. I'm very proud of this section especially. I know, don't judge me, we had a bunch left. And then like I did this to our little thingy. I'll come and show you during the day too, so it's less like aggressive. but I think it looks pretty alright. And then, like, I think I'm gonna try and do something for here. I know that doesn't look good, but I'm doing my best. I'm really proud of this too. And then these are supposed to go out here, but it's supposed to hailstorm. Also, yes. Also, yes, I do have this stays out all year round. I meant to get another one that's like slightly different last Halloween, but I found one that I liked, but I just didn't get it in time and a lot was happening. This is Secret Bun Bun. He lives here. And then this is the penguin. I'm going to welcome dog. This is the penguin. I'm going to bring him inside so he does not get murderated by the storm. So for tomorrow, it's going to be a lot of, hanging out. Today, the goal is to go through the last Christmas box and see what's in there and if there's anything that I want to keep out. And that way, all of the inside Christmas boxes, aside from the ornaments, can get put back in the garage so there's less stuff in the house. So this room will be completely clutter-free, well, aside from the ornament box. But still, for tomorrow, like I said, I might pull out my wreath and work on it and get it done. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That's a definite maybe. I do have I have a few more like small Christmas presents that I haven't wrapped, so that way everything that I have already bought will have been wrapped. I still need to put out my Christmas cards. I still haven't finished all of them, so that's probably something I can do tomorrow. We'll see what kind of energy I have. Also, tomorrow, I have decided that I'm going to start counting calories again. Right, I know, like right before Christmas. I'm terrible, I know. I'm getting to a point where like I plateaued at one point, and then like the beginning of 2021 was really, really hard on me, so I kind of stopped and fell off the bandwagon, and that's totally fine. Like I was like, well, I plateaued and that's fine. And then I've kind of been maintaining that weight, which is not great weight, and it's definitely not my goal weight. And before you give me all the like, oh, but you're pretty and you're I love you just the way you are, and you're so, this isn't for you. Sorry, love you very much. This isn't for you. This is for me. I feel healthier when I am thinner, and it's not about being thin, it's about being healthier and feeling healthier in my body. And with like my chronic illnesses, I've got to do something. And even with like counting calories, I'm not majorly cutting or anything. It's not like a drastic, I'm not going to be hard on myself about it. It just means that I'm going to actually be conscious of my caloric intake. Nothing too crazy, or like, I'm not going to start like cutting or like macros and bleh. Nah, I don't have the energy for that. I am going to start being much more aware of my calorie intake. And kind of like shaving off where I can, and having a more controlled diet, just because I think I'd like to start. I don't want to do the New Year's resolution to lose weight. Nah, I'm just like, if I came to the decision now, I'm not gonna wait to do it until after the holidays. I'm gonna do it now, and just be aware that I'm going to screw up a little bit, or I'm going to not totally stick with this for the first month if that's the case, or like have really epic cheat days in the form of Christmas or whatever. But I'm not I bake, but if I bake or I have the energy to bake, I'm baking for other people anyway. So I don't really, like, we have sweets in the house and stuff, but like I'm not over here like gorging myself on chocolate and stuff for Christmas or anything. So like today, for instance, today I had tea this morning, and then I had some Popeyes chicken nugget crispy things, and then I had with like fries and a sweet tea, and then for a snack before dinner I had a little pre-made acai bowl. Like I do it all. It's fine. And then I think I'm having like ziti for dinner or something. So it's not It's not like a super duper, like, I'm already like trying to start. So like when we went grocery shopping today, I bought very purposeful things for this. So that'll be good. That'll be good. And I'll try to keep you updated on all of it. I'm still drinking my teas. I did not video my tea yesterday, and I should have. But I'm still drinking my tea. Also, it'll be the 6th, so I will be editing a lot because I have not edited nearly enough of this vlog to go up yet. And it's supposed to go up on Tuesday. So, actually, I might edit some of it tonight. Who can say? Who can say? But yeah, I actually have like a plan for tomorrow, so that's cool. We'll see how that goes with the weather, because the weather kind of makes me exhausted a lot of the time. Like, it's nice, but like also I just want to stay in bed the whole day. But yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to go back to finishing watching somebody else's Vlogmas, which inspired me to remember to do this since nobody's home right now. And then I'm going to see a person about a box, and that person is me. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm rambling and losing my mind. I will talk to y'all either later tonight or bright and early, well, cloudy and early tomorrow. A very merry crisis to you all. So as you can see, I am outside right now because it did not storm nearly as bad as I was told it was going to, per usual. It is colder out here, which is nice, so I'm super excited. That's my dog. That's Koga. He's being loud. I'm outside my house right now. I had to go get the mail. So I'm outside my house right now. Hang on, let me get inside where it's not like people-y and stuff. Hello! Oh, there we go. I can actually see the camera now. Hi, baby. Hi. I have returned. Hello, Coco. Okay, everybody got their kisses. I have returned. Go play. Go shout at the world. Leave me alone so I can get in the house. I wasn't even gone that long. Well, calm down, sir. You have asthma and you're old. Come on. It's okay. Coco is okay. He does have asthma and he is old, so he makes old people noises. Okay, yeah, I went to get the mail. I went and dropped off, like, 2 Christmas cards. I haven't even finished them. Like, so, once upon a time, let me tell you what has happened today. I got up. I started counting calories today, so one of the things I did was input a bunch of recipes for, like, my general meals for the day, so, like, I'll go more in depth at another point, but it is really lazy calorie counting. Basically, I was able to input everything with a barcode and or like rough estimates. Nothing perfect. I'm not going to sit here and macro. If I get within 10 to 15 or like 100 maybe calories of my like goal, then I'm good. Plus, I wear my watch, which has like the Samsung like exercise thing on it. So I get calories back from that, so I'm not too pressed. So today I did that. I use MyFitnessPal, not sponsored. I might just make a whole video. It won't be very long because my calorie counting isn't that serious. So, but it works. So, so I did that. I started a little laundry I need to put in the dryer and hang up some of the stuff because some of it doesn't get put in the dryer. Went and got the mail, dropped off 2 Christmas cards because I need to get them out to feel productive. I need, like, one of the Christmas presents for them is already done, so I'm not pressed. So like that one's good, and the other one I can't do until next week anyway. So, but once that one's done, then all of my Christmas for them will be done anyway. So I've got one gift left to get. So I'm just putting it out there, getting it out. I cleaned up the kitchen some because I wanted to make coffee because I was tired. Now I'm still really drained from the weather because like rain makes me sleepy, but like now I'm drained, but I have energy. So yes, I did that. I cleaned up the kitchen, made some coffee. I fluffed the bottom part of the tree, so like the bottom like layer or two right here has been fluffed, so I can start putting ornaments on that part. Not too much else. I caught up on some YouTube videos I've been wanting to watch, which like isn't necessarily productive, but it was productive for me because now I'm not like so far behind on like series that I'm gonna like just give up on watching them, because that's a habit I have, so I'm trying to like not make that terrible. Also making plans for the rest of the week, kind of like spacing out my time and energy. I called and talked to my brother today because I haven't talked to him in a bit, and I'm trying to help him deal with some stuff right now, so I talked with him. Yeah, other than that, my dog is chaos, per usual. Coco is a couch potato. He lives right there. That's his favorite spot when I'm sitting on the couch. Right now, I have a picture that's going to go... Coco! It's great. One is Coco and one is Koga. So when I say one name, they both answer. It's wonderful. But also hilarious. So I bought this weekend, I went and got some picture frames to hang a couple more of my office pictures, because I want to, most of my office art is still on my desk and I need to get it up, but I needed some poster frames for some of it, so I got poster frames for some of them so I can start putting them up in places. And some of them don't need it. I'm just being lazy. I don't want to put them up. So that's like a little bit of progress. I don't know that I'll put them up today because I had other stuff I wanted to do, but I can at least put that art in a frame so it will be better protected. And then I also got a 2022 Happy Planner. I think I already had some stuff for it, or like one that was like a 2021 2022 planner. I don't remember, but I got a new one because I need to re-square my head and start getting January some level of planned. There's just a lot to do with Prism, and a lot of it is hurry up and wait on bureaucracy, so I can start like I can start making plans and I can start doing stuff, but nothing is serious until our 501c3 gets back and we can actually apply for grants and do everything. So it's a ton of hurry up and wait. So this month is going to be a lot of waiting on that piece of paper to come in, and then trying to plan for January. So in terms of like this and YouTube and then like podcast stuff, and then like I'm going to start, I'm trying to get into the mindset of including my personal health stuff as work. So like prioritizing my health and scheduling appointments that need to be scheduled, and taking that time off and not considering it time off of work, but considering that part of my work, or part of like scheduling rest time and saying I'm not doing anything today, or I'm doing stuff that I want to do when I want to do it to be productive. But like going out of my way to make that time and not considering it a waste of money. My body is an asset that needs to be maintained. So it's not so much that I'm losing money and losing time. I am paying for maintenance for my most important asset, which is my body and my mind. which is like a dumb way of thinking about it, and that's probably like some leftover BS from being brainwashed into a capitalist society. But that's how my brain works, and that's how I've always seen self-worth, I guess. I don't know. This got really deep really fast. Anyway, I bought that planner. I'm going to start putting stickers in it. And maybe scheduling some appointments and stuff for this week and for next week. My video's running out. Bye. Hey, 12:30 a.m. Cii-Jayy coming at you from my couch. I have gotten some more stuff done. I put more stickers in my planner. We're good there. I just wanted to pop on because I started editing all of this, and I realized that there's not a lot of B-roll this week, and there's not a lot of, like, it's a lot of me telling you stuff, and kind of cluing you in on things, and not actually showing you. Be patient with me. I'm still, like, trying to figure all of this vlog stuff out. November was way more busy. I had a lot of stuff to go do, so I actually took you places and kind of gave you a bit more of an insight into my life and what I actually do when I'm not sick and recovering from illness, and dealing with the aftermath of that with all of my chronic illnesses. So next week, tomorrow, well, today is the 7th, so this will be the last day of the vlog, and I'm actually going out of my house today. I have therapy, and I'm going up to the cafe again. To hang out and finish editing all of this. I'm probably going to finish up day 1 because I'm almost done with that. And then tomorrow it's just going to be, like, it's going to be super quick because a lot of it is just talking and me cutting out all of my humming and hawing and stuff like that. It's a little choppy. I'm doing my best. You're going to get what you're going to get at this point. I am to a point now where I'm pretty much exclusively recovered. With the Advent tea calendar stuff, I'm still doing it. I'm going to post what the flavors are every day. I just got a little bit behind because over the weekend I really didn't want any tea. I also had coffee today, so I try not to do coffee and tea in the same day. Yeah. Yeah, be gentle with me. With the vlog and everything. For Vlogmas, at least this first week especially. Like I said, the November vlogs, they're going to have a lot more stuff and walking around. I think the first one that's going to be that is a Thursday in my life, because it's a Thursday that I'm actually doing stuff. And that vlog, that was a lot longer than I was expecting. It's kind of a bit longer than I wanted. Like, this one's going to be long anyway because it's, like, over multiple days. But in terms of, like, the other one, it was a lot longer than I was expecting. Trying to plan for, like, more scripted videos for you guys, like, if you're interested, doing, like, my lazy man's calorie counting, or, like, you know, like, give yourself grace calorie counting kind of thing. And then some of the language stuff that I've really wanted to do, because I think the quote on my channel is music, language, and the art of communication. So part of that is a little series I'm starting around all of the languages I either know or have learned in the past and I'm looking to get back into. Oh, some really cool news. I re-signed up for Korean. I took last semester off. I had originally started doing level 5, but it's been... Let me start from the beginning. I re-signed up for Korean on a much lower level than I had started on. I originally started level 1 of Korean the semester the pandemic hit. So we started in class and then finished online, which was fine. But then I had to do online up until now. And I did learn. I passed, obviously, because I got up to level 5, but I just didn't feel as confident in my skill, especially when they started associating the topic questions, which is the test of proficiency in Korean, test that you can take at different levels, and I really want to be actually fluent in the language. So I decided to take the semester off because I was at a level where they were just teaching a class in Korean, and as much as I understood, I was struggling to verbalize and respond with full sentences, even though I had a lot of the vocabulary and I definitely know the grammar points. It just wasn't connecting in my head because I didn't have as much opportunity to converse and respond in a classroom, which I think is more conducive for languages, personally for me anyway. So despite having gotten really far, I ended up taking the semester off. I said, you know what, no, this isn't working. I'm very clearly, I don't have the confidence to speak the language. And had the opportunity, actually in November while I was at an event at the Asia Society, I talked with the director of the Houston Korean Education Center, which is out of the Korean consulate here in Houston. I was very honored to speak to her. She was very sweet to me. And I had the opportunity to talk to her, and some of the classes are offered in person this semester. They have in person and online, and then I think like hybrid, I'm not really sure. I just know that level 2, even though that's much lower, and I already passed that class, I'm taking level 2 in person to try and get my my listening and my speaking skill up, or at least allow me to get more confident in that sort of space. And then kind of rework my way up and hope that, you know, as things maybe calm down, I don't know, Omicron is starting to pop up again, so we'll see, but hopefully I'll be able to actually develop my speaking and comprehension skill a bit better, aside from just being able to, like, kind of read a sentence and regurgitate, and that, because that feels bad. It feels like I don't actually understand the language. I'm just doing what we were taught in most American schools, which is read, memorize, and regurgitate, and that doesn't work for me. I don't like that, especially with languages. So yeah, so there's that long-winded tangent. Important. I am officially going to be going back to Korean next semester, which means I will be in downtown Houston one day a week, so we'll have the opportunity to explore a little bit together. So that's exciting. Assuming everything doesn't fall apart again. Let's all pray that things don't fall apart again. What else? Oh. I have discovered in my research a sparkling water that doesn't suck. I do like AHA, but that one tastes like it's more intense than LaCroix. But it's still not sweetened, so it kind of still has that, like, impression of whatever fruits it's supposed to taste like. Like, LaCroix tastes like someone thought real hard about whatever fruit was supposed to be in the can. Or like a strawberry fucking sneezed on the can and then, like, it osmosis into the liquid. No, AHA tastes a little bit better than that. But even better, bruh, not sponsored, Genki. This is the white peach one. I don't know. So typically, I have to be careful because I can't have stevia or, like, aspartame are the two that I can't have. Stevia gives me migraines. We'll talk about it another time. And aspartame, if I have aspartame, like, I get, like, my stomach is not pleased. Not pleased with me. So this has neither. This has erythritol, and where's the other one? Sucralose. I can do sucralose. Erythritol, I think that's like the diabetic one. I can't remember. Anyway, this one, it actually is sweet, but still it's 0 fat, 0 sugar, and 0 calories, so I can drink as many of these as I want and not screw up my calorie counting. Also, delicious. They're delicious. They are. I love them. This white peach tastes like peach rings. Oh my god, it's so good. And it's actually sweet. It has no sugar in it. I love that for me. So, Genki Forest. That's what it's called. Sorry, I do not read. I think this is supposed to be in Japanese. Okay, it's called Genki Forest North America. Product origin China. I will look on their website and figure it out. because I'm an idiot. I get that Korean is not Japanese and is not Mandarin and is not Cantonese. We'll get into it. And some of my more scripted, I hate saying scripted videos, but my videos that have like a flow to it other than my rambly ass brain. So yeah, those are delicious. Figured that out. I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you. And now I don't remember what it is. I think it had something to do with what else I was doing today. Didn't put my thing in the frame. Oh! I remembered. Give me a second. My apologies. I had to take my dog outside. Any hoozledy what's it. I finally, like last week, I don't even know why I didn't bring this up at all, finally started watching The Mandalorian. This is how behind on life I am. Don't judge me, okay? I finished the first season. I watched the director's thingy that I don't even remember what it's called, but the thing that talks about, like, first of all, the audio, the music, a giant recorder. Love that. Huge fan. Anyway, the behind the scenes stuff is amazing. The volume, the thing that they do the stuff in, the thing they do the stuff in, the giant wall of projection that they make the TV show. It's so cool. The whole thing was awesome. I am now halfway through season 2. I'm shooked. I love it. I just finished the one. How do I say this? He went back to the place where the show ended in season 1. That's the one I just finished. If that made any sense to anybody. Yeah. Anyway. So, yes. Baby Grogu, we stand. The thing is like, he's very important to the story, but also like, it's so weird. I don't know how to describe it. Love him. We stand. The whole show is incredible. The way they shot it, all the people involved. Anyway, sorry, I could go on and on, but I can't because I'm not a spoiler asshole. So I will not go on and on. Yeah, tomorrow I actually have to leave my house and do stuff, TM, so, like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do Christmas or anything tomorrow. I need to. Tell me why it's gonna be halfway through December and I finally get ornaments on this tree. And I can't, because next week, I don't know what we're doing Sunday. I know Saturday I have plans, so I might take you with me a little bit on my plans to go viewing of the outdoor Christmas and go look at stuff places. So that'll be fun, I guess. Probably. I don't know. I assume so, because it's going to be another trip downtown, and those are always fun. Look, please don't judge the hair too much. It's finna be hair washing day. I don't normally wait to wash my hair on certain days. I just do it. However, I did just dye it at the end of November, or I toned all of the, like, weird gingery part of my hair, to lighten it some, and to, like, let some of the blonde be more consistent a little bit. Like, you can't tell right now, because it's gross, but it's a little bit better than it was. I am gonna probably bleach it again before the year is over. Also, I was gonna make a nail. As you can tell, I don't have nails anymore because I ended up biting them all off because I got stressed, and also because they were too long and they were catching on everything. So I was gonna make an appointment for Wednesday, but I think I have some work stuff going on that day that I, like, had to reschedule. We'll see after tomorrow. We'll see what everything looks like after tomorrow, and then we're just gonna keep on trucking, keep on keeping on. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna answer exactly like 2 emails. I'm gonna go, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm gonna answer 2 emails. I'm gonna go to therapy. And then I'm gonna edit this damn vlog. And hopefully I'm gonna remember to actually create a like ending to it and do the whole like, subscribe, turn on the bell, comment, because I did not do that for the entirety of November. And I know for a fact I did not, because I am incapable and a noob at all of this. So yes. Hopefully I'll remember to do that tomorrow before the day is over. I bet I'm doing it at midnight like I am today. Why am I so much more awake and talkative and less hum and haw at like almost 1 o'clock in the morning? What is my life, truly? I wish the rest of the world was still open at this time of night, because it was much more fun going on like 1 a.m. Walmart adventures, or like being like getting work done at like 6 o'clock at night was not a problem for me. Tell me why that's the case. Like, trying to be up before noon is hard as shit. Like, I don't know why. Like, I've done the schedule, like, set my schedule stuff. I struggle being a person before, like, the sun is already high up in the sky. Anyway, this has been a longer rant, which has been good, but also, like, it's basically just more crap that I have to edit. So, I'm making my life more difficult, but also trying to make this vlog a little more entertaining, given that I really just have not had the energy. Also, bro, I touch my, like, back and head and, like, face a lot. I'm like, but I don't do that when I'm outside or, like, around other people. Like, again, November vlogs, don't do this shit. But when I'm talking to you guys, I'm just like, do some sort of like weird couch voguing or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm just rambling, so I'm going to finish my like listy BS. Yeah, answering 2 emails, therapy, editing this fucking thing, and hopefully getting it out at a reasonable time. Good luck to me. This is literally, you're probably not gonna see this until the 8th. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna finish getting it edited. I'm gonna get day 1 done, because it was like I had to do the intro, which was a pain, and then chop everything down, which isn't hard, but like it's like it's yeah, it's just too much work. Anyway, worth it, but like, oh my god. Anyway, I will talk to you all lovely people later today at some point, either before or after therapy. You'll hear from me. Anyway, Merry Chrysler!